Well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Got distracted.
It's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th. Here the possession changes. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Jackson able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now it's Jackson. Caught on the slant. And touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Washington offense set to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. These offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They just
and nothing but daylight ahead. Down to the 10. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off on the touchdown reception by Jamison Crowder. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion.
And the most curious way there. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This will be fielded at the 17. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A handoff, it's Eckler. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 79 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On the give, this is Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for, and this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are once again back in front.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Point after here coming up. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Ravens taking the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. They go play action with Jackson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. In motion right is Aguilar.
All right. Best one.
To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Now Jackson. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Here's Jackson. Complete to Likely. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5.
Second game, this has been even better in that. Touchdowns, 4 touchdowns for Jackson, 4 touchdowns for Daniels.
Jackson to throw.
So it's been a classic here tonight.
Throwing the out
Weak
route
feet
incomplete.
and
It's
bounce.
Andrews. Yeah, he is out of
4-point
bounds, but
game.
not before he's inside the 30. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go.
Jackson will throw again. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now it's Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. For the lead, here's third and goal.
Get sacked, bitch.
Jackson now. That is caught. It's Bateman. Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Silence.
Plenty of scoring here of
Silence
late, and
is
our lead
heavy.
changes
Silence.
hands now in the fourth quarter.
It's
Yeah,
loud.
they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Back and forth. What a game.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The Commanders' offense and running back Austin Eckler set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay.
And he takes it in. Across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand,
Offside.
partner.
Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that will make this a 4-point game. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That is caught with Rashad Bateman. Now he's and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 73 yards. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now Washington down by a field goal. 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. Down the left sideline. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jamison Crowder with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Commanders have yet again retaken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. They set up the screen for Henry. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it in. Across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Oops.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now it's Washington's turn, trailing by a field goal. A little over a minute and a half remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. They'll look to throw. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Encroachment. Defense.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Keeps himself upright. And Dotson, he's got it. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pass caught by Crowder. He's across midfield. And he is going to have a Commander's first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on... to give him a new set of downs. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. That one complete out to Dotson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now 2nd down and a few inches. He'll look to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now, plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Flushed out right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Down the left sideline. Into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand,
Offside.
partner.
Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. Tucker now. Following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Able to find Ertz.
Offside. Defense.
Here's 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Of course, the game can't end with a defensive penalty, so they'll get one more crack.
So now you get an untimed play,
Still 1st down.
which should be the last one, unless it happens again and there's another defensive penalty.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This for all the marbles. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Still 1st down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Still
Mark
1st
off the
down.
5 and keep it moving.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go
Offside.
for it, but their
Defense.
final effort here is going to come up short. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
1st down.
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And his kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. And we need overtime to decide this one after play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Holy shit.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Ravens ready to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh,
And
shit,
do you
safety.
believe this? It's a safety, and the ball game is over.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being
Damn.
passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
You cannot go away.
Final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before.
Veteran day,
Couple
what a
laterals,
game.
maybe some poor defense on the back end.
Yes.
They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
God.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
To the Jets.
The Commanders pick up the victory
Poor
as we
guys.
say so long from our nation's capital.
70-68, man. We are out of here, man. What a veteran day football this has been. That's classic game this has been, man. We out of here.